1. Humans can lick too. This chilling urban legend involves a young girl who is home alone with her dog. She hears strange noises but feels safe because her dog is with her. At night, she puts her hand down beside her bed, and her dog licks it to reassure her. However, the next morning, she finds a terrifying message written in blood: humans can lick too. The story ends with the revelation that an intruder, not her dog, was licking her hand. The core of this legend plays on our deepest fears of vulnerability and the false sense of security that familiar surroundings and pets provide. It highlights how something as innocent as a dog's lick can turn into a symbol of horror when context changes. This story acts as a cautionary tale about the dangers lurking even in places where we feel safest. 2. Black-eyed kids. Black-eyed kids, BEKs, are mysterious children who appear normal except for their coal-black eyes. They often approach people at their homes or in cars, asking for help or permission to enter. Their presence induces intense fear, and those who encounter them describe a profound sense of dread. The children's insistence on being let in and their unnatural eyes suggest something otherworldly and malevolent. This legend taps into primal fears of the unknown and uninvited. The black eyes symbolize the absence of a soul or humanity, making these children a perfect blend of innocence and malevolence. The widespread reports from around the world add to the mystery, making BEKs a modern folklore phenomenon. They serve as a reminder of how appearances can be deceiving and the potential danger of letting unknown entities into our personal space. Click subscribe to this channel to get more topics you love. 3. Hanako-san. Hanako-san is a Japanese urban legend about the ghost of a young girl who haunts school bathrooms. To summon her, one must knock 3 times on the 3rd stall and ask, "Are you there, Hanako-san?" If she responds, she might appear, often described as wearing a red skirt and bob hairstyle. Her origins vary, with some stories suggesting she was a World War II bombing victim, while others say she was killed by an abusive parent or a stranger. Hanako-san embodies the blend of traditional and modern Japanese folklore. The school setting makes her story relatable to students, turning a commonplace into a site of fear. Her legend also reflects broader themes of tragedy and innocence lost, common in ghost stories. Hanako-san serves as both a frightful tale for children and a cultural touchstone that speaks to Japan's complex relationship with its past and the supernatural. 4. The Babysitter and the Man Upstairs. In this classic urban legend, a teenage babysitter receives a series of unsettling phone calls. The caller keeps asking if she has checked the children. After several calls, she contacts the police, who trace the call and discover it is coming from inside the house. The story often ends with the babysitter and children being rescued just in time, or tragically too late. This legend preys on the fear of being watched and the vulnerability of those we are meant to protect. It underscores the dangers of isolation and the false sense of security provided by familiar environments. The twist of the calls coming from inside the house adds a layer of horror, showing that sometimes the threat is much closer than we think. This tale warns us to be vigilant and aware, even in seemingly safe situations. 5. Monkey Man of Delhi. In 2001, panic spread through Delhi, India, with reports of a mysterious creature attacking people at night. Described as half monkey, half man, the creature was said to leap from building to building, scratch victims, and disappear into the darkness. Despite numerous sightings and injuries, no concrete evidence of the Monkey Man was ever found. The Monkey Man legend reflects societal anxieties and the power of mass hysteria. In densely populated urban areas, fear can spread rapidly, fueled by rumors and media coverage. The creature itself symbolizes the unknown and uncontrollable elements of urban life. This legend serves as a reminder of how fear can amplify and distort reality, leading to widespread panic and chaos. 6. The Man from Taured. In 1954, a man arrived at Tokyo's Haneda Airport with a passport from a country called Taured, which did not exist. He insisted it was a real place and even pointed to it on a map, where Andorra is located. Despite intense questioning and investigation, authorities could not explain his origin. He mysteriously vanished from his hotel room, leaving no trace. The Man from Taured legend encapsulates the intrigue of parallel universes and the unknown. It challenges our understanding of reality and geography, suggesting there might be worlds beyond our perception. This story taps into the human fascination with mysteries and the possibility of other dimensions. It remains a compelling enigma, provoking questions about the nature of existence and our place in the universe. 7. Night Marchers. In Hawaiian folklore, night marchers are the ghosts of ancient Hawaiian warriors who march in a procession. They are said to appear on certain nights, often accompanied by drums and chants. Witnesses are advised to show respect by lying face down and not making eye contact, as disrespect can lead to death. Night marchers reflect the deep connection between Hawaiian culture and the spirit world. They embody the reverence for ancestors and the belief in the continued presence of spirits in the natural world. This legend serves as a reminder of the importance of respecting cultural traditions and the unseen forces that shape them. It also highlights the coexistence of the past and present in Hawaiian beliefs. 8. Melon Heads. Melon heads are said to be small, humanoid creatures with large, bulbous heads. According to legend, they live in the forests and rural areas of several U.S. states, including Ohio, Michigan, and Connecticut. The origin stories vary, with some claiming they are the result of inbreeding or experiments gone wrong. The Melonheads legend speaks to fears of the unknown and the hidden dangers within remote areas. These creatures represent the idea of societal outcasts and the consequences of unethical scientific practices. The varying origin stories highlight different aspects of human curiosity and fear, from genetic mutations to the unknown dangers lurking in secluded places. This legend serves as a cautionary tale about the potential horrors that can result from isolation and experimentation. 9. Home intruder poses as a clown statue. In this urban legend, a babysitter is unnerved by a creepy clown statue in the house she is watching. When she calls the parents to ask if she can cover it, they inform her that they do not own a clown statue. The statue is revealed to be an intruder who has been posing as a clown to blend in. This story taps into the fear of the uncanny and the violation of personal space by an intruder. Clowns, often intended to be humorous, have a long history of being perceived as creepy due to their exaggerated features and artificial cheerfulness. The twist of the intruder posing as a statue adds a layer of horror, highlighting the vulnerability and danger in seemingly safe environments. This legend serves as a reminder to trust our instincts and remain vigilant in familiar settings. 10. Doll that grows human hair. A Japanese urban legend tells of a doll, named Okiku, that supposedly grows human hair. The doll was originally purchased by a young girl who died shortly afterward. Her family noticed that the doll's hair, initially short, began to grow over time. They believed the doll was possessed by the girl's spirit and eventually enshrined it in a temple. The Okiku doll legend explores themes of grief, attachment, and the supernatural. It reflects the belief in spirits inhabiting objects and the idea that strong emotional bonds can transcend death. The growing hair serves as a physical manifestation of the lingering presence of the deceased girl. This story highlights the cultural significance of dolls in Japan, where they are often seen as more than mere toys but as vessels for spirits and memories. 11. Devil's Tower. Devil's Tower is a rock formation in Wyoming, USA, surrounded by legends among Native American tribes. One story tells of 7 girls who were chased by giant bears. The girls prayed for safety, and the rock rose into the sky, lifting them out of reach. The bears clawed at the rock, creating the vertical groove seen today. The girls were turned into the stars of the Pleiades constellation. This legend emphasizes the deep spiritual connection between Native Americans and the natural world. It explains natural phenomena through storytelling, linking the earth and sky in a meaningful way. The tale of Devil's Tower illustrates the power of faith and the protective nature of the spiritual realm. It serves as a reminder of the rich cultural heritage and the importance of preserving these stories for future generations. 12. The Expressionless. The Expressionless is an urban legend about a mysterious woman who appeared at a Los Angeles hospital in 1972. She was described as having a mannequin-like appearance and an unsettling, emotionless face. When approached by medical staff, she reportedly attacked them and uttered the words, "I am God," before vanishing. This story explores themes of the uncanny and the fear of the unknown. The woman's mannequin-like appearance evokes a sense of unease, as it blurs the line between human and inanimate. Her cryptic statement and sudden disappearance add to the mystery, leaving questions about her true nature. The Expressionless legend serves as a modern cautionary tale about the potential horrors that can arise from the unknown and the unexplained. 13. Skeleton in a Tree. In 1944, a group of boys discovered a human skeleton inside a hollow tree in Hagley Wood, England. The remains were identified as a woman, but her identity and cause of death remain a mystery. The case became known as "Who Put Bella in the Wych Elm?" after graffiti with that phrase appeared near the site. This legend combines true crime with elements of the macabre. It highlights the enduring fascination with unsolved mysteries and the human need for answers. The graffiti adds an element of intrigue, suggesting someone knew more about the case than was revealed. This story serves as a reminder of the many unsolved mysteries that exist and the enduring allure of the unknown. 14. Death of Gloria Ramirez. Gloria Ramirez, known as the Toxic Lady, died in 1994 after being admitted to a California hospital. Medical staff reported strange symptoms after being exposed to her blood, including fainting and breathing problems. Despite extensive investigation, the exact cause of the toxic reactions remains unclear. This legend explores the intersection of medical science and the unknown. Gloria Ramirez's case highlights the potential dangers of chemical reactions within the human body and the limits of scientific understanding. The mysterious nature of her death and the symptoms experienced by medical staff add a layer of intrigue, suggesting there may be more to the human body than we currently understand. This story serves as a reminder of the complexities of medical science and the potential for unexpected phenomena. 15. Gateway of the Mind. The Gateway of the Mind is a fictional urban legend about a scientific experiment to communicate with God. According to the story, scientists isolated a man from all sensory input, believing that sensory deprivation would allow him to hear the voice of God. Instead, the man descended into madness, claiming to hear the voices of the dead. This legend explores themes of human curiosity, the limits of scientific exploration, and the dangers of tampering with the unknown. It reflects the age-old quest for understanding the divine and the potential consequences of pushing the boundaries of human experience. The story serves as a cautionary tale about the ethical implications of scientific experimentation and the potential for unintended consequences when seeking to uncover the mysteries of existence.